Sugar trying to play me, and now they hate me. Now when I come around, got them screaming, oh she fame me. When I turn around, got them clicking, trying to paste me. Better pipe down before it get messy. Hey y'all, what's up? How you doing? How you living? We're here to talk about what really happened with Clarence CTV. This is DKReacts. So I'm gonna react to it or whatever. Looks a little interesting. So let's get into it. It's on Clarence TV. Okay. I'm trying to do the little webcam and this both. Let's see how this goes.
Because I'm just dead at like how normal like
saying welcome back.
You started your video and I know niggas is watching the video like what the f is going on right here? Yeah, I told you I had some shit for y'all, man. I'm trying.
Okay, so let's talk about this. I love the couch setup. Like, I love me a comfortable fit. Like, literally, I love to be comfortable every day, all day, every day, baby. Like, comfortability is how I dress, how I walk, how I talk. And I've heard a lot of good things about those couches. So, yeah, I got to get me one of those little things just to put somewhere. Because I'm definitely like a lounge kind of person. And when you're working on your creativity, like, I feel like that's a good thing to have. I'm a very creative person, if you don't already know that. Oh yeah, and based on this video, a lot of people are surprised that they got together, and a lot of people are surprised that it took them so long to get together. So let's see what the tea is. Let's see if they spill any tea. I'm sure they're gonna give a lot of fluff. So we'll see. Let's get into it. And I may have to do a part 2 or skip through it. I'm sorry.
Get more consistent, you know what I'm saying? But I want to bring y'all
wet grass,
banging ass content, you know what I'm saying? I know me and him, we could have just kept this.
Why is the grass wet? Let me know, because at the bottom of his screen it says wet grass. Just let me know why this grass is wet, because I kind of want to know. Dang, Ma is hecka comfortable. He didn't got his socks off, but as you should, because you really shouldn't put shoes on that. And Clarence got on his Balenciaga, I think, house shoes. They're chilling right now, for sure. I'm with it. Let's go.
It's to ourselves, you know what I'm saying?
Niggas been friends for like a month.
Yeah. I guess today.
Did y'all catch that though? That's a little bit per T on me, on Mod, if you ask me. They're really just saying like they've been back cool for like a month. So all the time people was like, oh, they cool, they not beefing. Why they didn't invite Mod to this? Why they didn't invite Mod to that? It was because they was not cool. And a lot of people were not they wanted to know what was going on. So apparently that's them letting you know that they really wasn't cool for real. I'm not mad at it or whatever, because per T or whatever, it's like I kind of like knew that, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I ain't mad at it. All right, let's keep going. But that laugh is crazy.
We're gonna just have an open conversation.
Yeah.
Like an open conversation. For y'all that don't know, I know a lot of y'all nosy ass niggas do know. For y'all that don't know, me and we ain't talked for like a year.
Exactly. Yes, we knew that. I knew that, but a lot of people did not know that. Yeah. And not that I'm nosy, it's just I be peeping game. Like, not many people can play game on me. Only a few.
Yeah,
Like close, yeah.
Year and some change.
Yeah. So it was over a year.
It was definitely over a year.
That's crazy.
Cause yeah,
That's
crazy.
Like when you
I want to laugh too. Yeah, that is crazy. Dang, they both covering their face up at the same time while holding up the red cup. Yo, what's in your red cup? Let me know. But those y'all be like, don't drink soda, it's bad for you. Hey, I need to get me a straw, as a matter of fact. Like, soda is my jam, my ribs. Like, I will rather order soda than liquor any day. So it is what it is. Liquor tastes 10 times worse than soda. Let's get into it.
you really like look at it. That's like crazy.
But it was definitely over a year.
Yeah.
Cause it's like probably like March, April-ish of whatever last year, and we don't probably speak until like July this year.
That's crazy. That's crazy. And I'm not mad at it because at the end of the day, I don't peep game. I don't want to speak on it too much, but I just feel like Mob was just a stepping stone. Literally, I just feel like he was a stepping stone. Once Clarence got with Queen, he really didn't need Mob like that. And I know that's crazy to say. And the deal is, has Mob peep game, or is it like the same way it used to be? Like, you know, like, is he gonna put all his trust in the Clarence? Because at the end of the day, if I was Mob, it would be hard for me to put all my trust back in Clarence, just knowing all what they went through and how much she put into Clarence, and then they fell off. But that's just me. Dang, let's see if we can get through this whole thing.
Yeah. Is it July? July 4th.
July 4th.
Yeah, July 4th. Yeah. That's like a year or 3 months. 3 months.
Yeah, so we ain't talk. Yeah, we ain't talk for like a year and 3 months. That's fake crazy. Cause a lot of y'all know, like, you know what I'm saying. We came up together. We did a lot of shit together. We was close. Not close like these other niggas. Like, be thinking they close, but like y'all know we was organically just dumb.
If this rosé wasn't from France, it would just...
Yes, because literally, when they say close, they literally, allegedly, like, in my opinion, this is alleged, they was they roommate together, like they slept together, like in the same dwelling, if that makes sense, in my opinion. So that's pretty close to me.
Say shit, bring everything to light, and just hopefully, we can inspire other people. I don't know if there's someone out there y'all not talking to, or want to tell them something and you just can't. You know what I'm saying? This is like, we probably could have did this.
But my about to say something else that is crazy that I'm gonna get into later. But that's why I was like, let me just react to this, because what else he gonna say?
It's a while ago, but we're doing it now. Fuck it. So we about to get on that Drake and Lil Yachty shit.
What's funny? Now I know what's funny, but like, are y'all gonna be real? Y'all about to be fake? Like, let me know, because I really don't have the time. Because if y'all gonna be fake right now, I'm about to call y'all out on y'all BS. Just is what it is.
This little podcast style, little red cup.
No, it's a vibe. I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely a vibe.
Just have an open conversation. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, how you been, man? How you been?
Okay, I get it. That's a nervous laugh. Period. Point blank. That's literally a nervous laugh. Like, but why has he got to be nervous around somebody he used to like be real close with? You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me keep going. That's bad.
Hey, gang.
Bro, good.
Some people do laugh to keep from crying. I'll say that. What's up with the Windex, yo?
Yo, this is just dumb for me because we dead ass speak, so it's like, it's just dumb for me.
How long have you been speaking for right now? Like probably like 3 weeks, like going on a month. It hasn't been a full month.
Well, we started speaking again on July 4th, so it definitely hasn't been a full month. It took a couple conversations for us to get back to being like normal. Mm-hmm. Like, it was really after we played ball. I don't know what it was when we played ball. Like, playing ball kind of like, it just, we got into more like general conversation. The first time we spoke, I feel like we just both had our stance. We both prideful men, so it was like we got some.
Yeah, we think both wasn't hearing it. I wasn't here.
So tell us, what was the beef about? Let's get into it. Why weren't y'all hearing it? Like, what's tea? Like, why not? Like, what's literally going on? For real.
I'm like, nah, this nigga's gonna be tight. But like there's steps though.
Yeah. The first step was speaking. Like, the first time niggas was both prideful. Like, nah,
we could probably start there.
What?
July 4th. Right? Your story probably be different from mine, but July 4th, bro, I woke up.
Wait a minute. That's crazy. They keep bringing up the July 4th. So that's a holiday. That's cool. But why is the story gonna be different? Like, let us know. So who lying? And if you go back to the Clarence situation, which I don't know, I may do something like a review on it, I'm not sure, but he did a video, they saying he's not a cheater, and then allegedly people came back and said that he was. So do Clarence be lying? Let me know. He do give me those vibes, like he can like lie and get away with stuff. So should we be listening more to what Maya's saying or what Clarence saying or both? Because y'all having two different stories is kind of wild, throwing me off just a little bit.
And nothing playing, gang, at all. Queen said, is it okay if I invite Mod to July, like we could barbecue, let's get right? Cause I'll be on my like tradition shit, like, yo, why is it July 4th?
Like, we got a grill.
Yeah, I'll go buy a grill, I'll go.
So I hope y'all peeped that. He said that Queen reached out to Mod, not Clarence reaching out to Mod. So if it had been up to Clarence, apparently they wouldn't have been talking. And if it would have been up to Maud, apparently they would not have been talking. So shout out to Queen for the Riz.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like, just me, her, and the kids is fake. You know what I mean? So she was like, I invite Mod, you know what I'm saying? Is it okay? I'm like, yeah, it's fine. Like, if he pull up, like, yeah. I think I went upstairs, took a shower and shit, and she was like, oh, he said he's coming. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, nah, cause
but it's like, if it was cool, then why wasn't it already done? Like, let us know.
See, before that, Queen had wrote me on one of my butterfly promotion of my song posts, and she had wrote me, and I don't think I responded to her. She had wrote something, and I don't think I responded to her comment. And then she wrote a couple days later, like, yo, Negro, like, like, you better you better respond to my message. So then mad people started right under the comment, like, you know niggas don't play about Queen. Like, nah, you not talking to Clarence is one thing, but you not talking to Queen. Yo, bro, I'm walking home.
And you know, like, that's another indication that like Clarence was cool on it. But the fact that Queen stepped in, because if you don't know, in the earlier videos when Mob was going by Patty, I believe, which that's a whole nother story I don't know about, but they were all like deep in Clarence, Maud, her, joking, cooking together, vibing together. So she do know him. It ain't like they just her man's friend and she reaching out to his man's. No, like she was around them. And I feel like that's how Clarence wanted it too. And he wouldn't have wanted it any other way, because that's how cool him and Maud was. And I feel like he also played a part in helping them get together. That's just my opinion.
Home from Publix, I'm like
causing riot, man.
Yeah, I'm walking home from Publix. I'm like, all right, let me hit sis up. I'm like, yo, what's up, sis? And this was like a couple days before. She was like, yo, she fake schooled us. She was like, yo, no way, Queen is funny.
Nah, Queen is mad funny.
She like, no way. When I met you and Clarence, that I think y'all was two of the realest niggas I ever met, and now it's two.
Now I ain't gonna lie, that right there, it made me laugh a little bit. Realist, that's the realest you can get, because I straight feel like they ran game on Queen to get that Riz attack to set it up. Because this is right after the time they did the video and laughed at Queen not being hot-ish. That was like right after that. And I guess Queen was like, oh, you think this, and that. And they was like, shoot, we can Riz her up. So the rest is history.
Real niggas can't sit down and talk. I'm like, yo, you got a point, sis. I'm like, yo,
really?
Yeah, she threw it out there. So I'm like, yo, you know what? I'm like, sis, we gonna have the conversation. And this was the day before. And then eventually July 4th just ended up being the day where she's like, yo, you wanna...
Now I do get the impression that Mai will keep it more real. Like, I feel like he do keep it real at times. But it's also like, that's his boy. So if he do know certain ish, I don't really see him ratting on his boy either, because I still feel like he want to mend that friendship. And I think that's what led to the bridge between them too. But whatever.
Do it, and I'm like, all right, I'll pull up. Yeah, that's basically how the July 4th shit happened.
Let's point out how comfortable Clarence is, bro. Mine still look a little timid and a little stressed. Oh, them Jordans is kind of nice. I need to get me a pair. And I gotta get me some of them Balenciaga slides too. Maybe. But look how hecka comfortable Clarence is, bro. That's how I like to be, chilling in my space, in my spot. Like, yo, like my feet is kicked up. I'm laid the freak back. I'm on a soft, comfortable cushion. You feel me, y'all?
Did you feel uncomfortable coming to like my crib Like,
I'm not gonna lie.
I think she told me at first like you wanted to meet in like a
bro,
public
because I was
spot,
like, yo, bro, because we ain't speaking so long, so I'm like, yo, what if me and this nigga get into like argument, like, and we in an argument, but I'm in his crib, like my respect level in your crib has to change. I'm like, yo, we should do this where we got neutral, like neutral, you got home court advantage. Yeah, I'm like, yo,
nigga said home court. What jump you, man? What is me, Queen?
That's kind of crazy though. I ain't gonna cap, because I'm like that too. Like, I be thinking like that too. Like, if I'm at somebody's house, I gotta act a certain way opposed to me being out in a public space. So I feel you on that, mind, and you might be right on that. But that also goes to the situation of which one's worse, being with somebody who may pop off on you or somebody who may knock you aside your head. Allegedly, which one is worse? You know what I'm saying? And if you're around somebody that may pop you off, you're gonna act a certain way around that person opposed to somebody just gonna hit you upside your head. And maybe that's another reason why Queen is staying, because I do feel like she's not really comfortable with the blickies and stuff he be having around, but she has said that he's into that kind of thing. And Maud even knows, like, allegedly not to come at Clarence wrong because he might blicky. And so much so, he did not want to come to the man's house. And I'm glad he was honest enough to let us know that, because he didn't have to let us know that. And yeah, they're joking it out, but at the end of the day, that's your friend, and you can't even come to their house without you thinking that they may do something to you. That's crazy. It's like, what did you do? Like, what really happened? Like, let us know. But at the same time, I'm for it, and I kind of feel like that's what Clarence is into. Like, it's by any means necessary. Don't come against me. Don't come against my family. So it's kind of like what was said, what was done.
CJ and Legend fucking jumping you.
Bro, no, I didn't think he was gonna jump me. I just felt like you had home court advantage.
Nah,
like, yo, it's way better if we argue in a bowling alley, because like we genuinely could both leave. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
both leave is crazy. And on top of that, it ain't no jumping, of course. He probably felt like Clarence was gonna singly handle that ish and be like, oh, it popped off and went left. That's crazy. And y'all was literally in the same household at one point, kicking it.
we can both get kicked out of here equally than if we like argue and I get you to here. Like,
so you rather end up on the shade room teams or something?
Nah. I didn't think it was gonna get that.
Arguing in bowling alley is crazy.
Both arrested in bowling alley. Bro, you know what it is though? Bro, when I initially had spoke to Queen on the phone, I ain't really think like, yo, going to your house was no problem. But then like talk.
So that lets you know that it was much deeper than what these guys are talking about. It's like hella deeper. So like something went down. Something must have went down. Because literally, you can't even barely meet up at a bowling alley without getting arrested. That's crazy.
The niggas is like, yo.
So niggas
niggas.
That's a whole different. Hopefully we can touch a little bit on that too, because.
Yeah, let's do that.
Niggas is like, bro, you gonna go to the nigga house? I'm like, maybe I'm bugging, so that's why I was like,
you have to look at yourself like, maybe I am bugging.
Yeah, I look at it from a totally different perspective. Cause just playing it from my perspective, I'm like, yo, we not.
Nah, you weren't bugging, bro. If you felt that way, you felt that way for a reason. Don't ever sleep on your feelings, because them joints be for real. No cap. But you also gotta say why you feeling that way and be real with it. And don't forget those feelings. They're valid.
Gotta have a conversation. At most, we not gonna agree.
Yeah,
like, you feel me? But
yeah. So basically, July 4th, we can't come like and we start grilling and shit.
We don't even talk.
Huh?
Damn.
Yeah. At first we don't even talk about nothing. Like we don't talk about nothing till like nighttime. I'm not gonna lie. Like we cooking, we joking, all that. Like shit was fake weird. Like,
when I was accepted to SGU, that was one of the greatest days.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to check on the air in a minute because I'm getting hot. Let me see how far in I am. This is crazy. I'm gonna have to do a part 2. I'm only gonna do a few minutes more of this, and then I'm gonna do a part 2, maybe even a part 3. It's like it's getting real for real. I gotta check on this AC. What is going on? Oh
no, it wasn't weird, but I wasn't sure. Like, should we talk first? Should we grill burgers?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. When I came over, I'm like, yo, I don't like to be forcing shit like that. Like, yo, I know we gotta have the talk, and I know, bro. I also like, truthfully, I would have been fine if we would have had a good day hanging out and being like, okay, like, yo, bro, do you want to meet up and talk? All of that would have been fine. Like, so I'm like, however this goes, we don't gotta force the conversation. The flow was good, we was good, we cooking.
I'm sorry, I'm checking the time.
But I think at the same time, like, it was type bigger than us. Like, everybody else around us was weird. Like, everybody else was like confused. It was yo, did they talk already? Like, like, you know what I mean? Like, did we? Like, did y'all?
It was definitely a bigger than us thing.
Yeah, like that shit. People were waiting for us to talk.
Yeah,
everybody else waiting around. It's like
bigger than us. What? Like, what's going on?
Really had that whole July 4th shit so niggas could talk.
Yeah,
like,
and
that's how it almost came across, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how me and him started talking. I don't know for everybody.
I mean, the only other people that I can see that was involved would be Queen or Lee or some extra people, but females or dudes. Like, what?
Talking on July 4th, so yeah. We kind of kept that a secret and shit. Like, we didn't make it a big deal.
Yeah,
okay, so they got serious right there, so you can really tell like that was like an issue. It wasn't even really. It was like something like happened outside of them because they got real quiet and serious on that part.
I don't gotta be on live ducking comments no more. When you on Twitch and when I'm on TikTok.
Yeah.
Did
you see when I was like finally?
It's like awkward in the room again. I don't know if y'all picking up on that, but it's cool.
Ducking comments, I'm like, nah, this nigga ain't speaking to me.
Bro, that was crazy.
that was crazy. First of all,
I wasn't speaking. That is crazy because I thought it was Clarence who wasn't speaking. Like, what? What happened?
Like, I was like, crazy. Yo, this nigga didn't even answer my phone call. Everybody flooded like, yo, call the nigga. Stop. Why you over here? Bro, I'm like, yo, I did though.
Yo, bro, when I telling you on live, bro, niggas is calling me like call C while he's on live. I'm like, dead ass, bro. Niggas, bro, I swear niggas call me like, bro, nigga call me like, bro, you know you trying to get your Twitch popping, like.
Okay. Wow. Clarence got up and walked it off and leave it. It's crazy. But yeah, he is on Twitch, huh? That's crazy. They still laughing? I can't.
That shit went in my eye, gang. That's not water, bro. That shit burning. You go Twitch too. Y'all go on Discord.
Someone in his eye.
It would have been
but bro, I'm not thinking, bro. You my man.
Too organic,
bro.
though.
That's what I'm saying. You my man's, bro. Like, I'm not thinking like that's some shit I would do if like just a social media nigga was doing. Like, bro, you're not about to play with me in front of niggas. Like, it's you. Like, bro, we wasn't about to have the nicest conversation in front of the world right there.
Nah, it probably wasn't.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, bro. Not even on some like looking for shit, bro. Like, I was dead serious, like just chilling. This nigga Ty is just, he calls me and he's just doing his normal thing, rolling up. We just talking about shit. And then he's like clicking through Twitch screens. He clicks your shit and your shit like, yeah, this nigga mob. And I'm on the phone like, what? So he's talking about me right now? He's like, yeah, bro, I just went on Clarence.
Nah, that's wild. That shit was
and
mad random. It's not like I went on shit I'm about to talk about my.
Dang, that's crazy. Let's get to the juicy stuff.
Bro, it was just mad random. I think I'm reacting.
The fact that he said it wouldn't have been nice if they had talked on Twitch, that's crazy.
Someone asked about something, you know.
I think it's Ote. I think Ote really sparked it though.
But that was after though. Your Ote video was after. What
you talking about the first one?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see the first one. No, I never seen the first one.
I was talking about everything. It wasn't just you. I was talking about my pops. I was talking about, and then you had came up like, I'm like, yo, bro, it's like, you know, I'm tired of like.
Nah, I saw the first one.
Yeah, I'm just tired of like hiding shit.
I saw that because of T-Room. Yeah, the first one was because of T-Room. The first one definitely because of T-Room. I'm talking about the second time. I seen the second time like a little.
Like, let's get to the motherfucking point. Let's get to the motherfucking issue. Like, god damn, we got stuff to do. Y'all ain't even like for sure, because y'all skipping all around the topic, but the topic. Come on.
In Main Street, but the first time was on T-Boom. That's where I really seen it.
But I get it.
Yeah.
And then I seen a TikTok was like super viral, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like,
Oh, he talking about the situation?
yeah, like I'm like,
that
yo,
was a TikTok
what
I was
the
told in.
fuck? Yeah, one TikTok went super viral. Then they
There was
started
a few
cutting,
of them.
bro. Then they started cutting us up, talking about they missed these times.
Yeah, there was a few of
Shit
them.
was sad. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. I'm like, yo, this is wild.
I
That
gotta
was the time
skip
where I was
past this,
just-
bro.
I was going
I
through.
really
I
hate
couldn't
that
go
it's maybe a part 2, but it's like I really don't want to miss nothing because it's like some good stuff.
community service and shit. I'm like, yo, this is crazy right here. Like, yo, this is crazy. But I definitely ain't see the first one.
Keep the awkward body language though. That's crazy.
I think Shade Room Team posted that too. Like, yeah, that was it. Nah, I wasn't thinking. When is this? When you gonna do another video with Clarence? When is this? Why you and Clarence gonna hang out? When the last time you seen the kids?
When Clarence get nervous though, check this out. He be drinking from that cup. He didn't really want to answer this question, so let's get into it. Why you ain't done no video with Ma? Yeah, it's been a good minute, we wanna know.
Like, this is all it, and then it's like, yo, you confirmed it?
Leg twitching and everything. Watch, Clarence ain't said ish. That's the issue too. That's part of the issue too. Part of it.
I'm like, oh shit, this is big. This is fake bad for me. I'm like, yo, this might be bad for me right here. Like,
That shit made me feel better though. Like, no cap, like, cause
bro,
it's like,
but it made it seem like it was only like it was all.
I didn't make it sense. No, it did put that. No, this is exactly what I
Pass
did.
the ball.
I put the ball right in your court.
Yeah.
Now it's on you.
Yeah,
like
bro.
now we gotta speak. If now we don't,
Nah,
like,
you right.
you get what I'm trying to say,
Yeah,
like,
you right. Because everybody's like, now. it's
because
like,
I didn't say like, nah, Mod is wild, he's doing
Yeah,
this,
you
he's
did.
acting like this. I'm
No, I don't know what you're trying to say. Get to the point.
like, bro, I don't know what's going on,
facts.
but we don't
Bro,
speak. I
bro,
just
then,
confirmed
bro,
it.
then they start giving me all types of PTSD. They're like, yo, this.
You don't know what the freak is going on, but y'all not speaking. Like, let's be mother freaking for real. Obviously, you mother freaking know something.
What mine does
Cap, don't be a liar.
to everybody. Yeah, you had this situation. They
started bringing
yo,
other
they-
personal-
you had this situation where you was ghosting people. You gotta grow up, man. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like, I don't even think this compares to the other situations, but
No, but as your man's though, I do know.
Other situations. Does it have anything to do with the allegations? Let us know.
You have a problem with, like, I wouldn't say confrontation, but you have a problem with telling people what you don't like or what you have a problem with. Like, you have a,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Whereas then I'm the complete opposite.
Yeah.
So it may come off as like, you know, like,
Yeah.
Hold up. He's supposed to tell people how he feel. Like, that's if you can't tell your friend and your guy, like, who can you motherfucking tell?
Yeah, you are completely opposite. We different on that. I'm the dead ass.
you gonna know how I feel.
Yeah.
That's just,
Yeah, and then you'll stop talking to them. But
yeah, like, but you're gonna know.
Oh, okay. So you saying Ma doesn't tell how he feel? He just goes.
You're gonna know though. I cut it off.
why?
Yeah.
You don't fucking know exactly.
They're gonna be confused. You left me confused.
Yeah.
I was a little confused. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Life is just overwhelming too.
Nah,
I feel like
Okay, it probably was that, like, because people been got this thing going around, like, what's already understood don't need to be explained. So if you know how you moving and you moving funny and you're doing things I don't like, if I shouldn't have to explain that to you, it just is what it is, and you just ghost. So that's been like the new trend going around. So obviously he felt like Clarence should just know what the issue was, but apparently Clarence didn't know. And we're gonna stop it right there because I just really can't right now. Like, so y'all comment down below, let me know what you think. I guess it's gonna have to be a part 2 because we're only 16 minutes into the video and we really don't know much about nothing but them skating past everything and ignoring all the questions and the serious conversations, because he just asked Clarence a serious question, and as it should be, I feel like that was his way of like addressing the issue. Him and Clarence haven't been making videos. It just is what it is. But if you're not cool either, like, that's also understood of why you wouldn't make videos. So I don't know if that's why Clarence avoided the question because they weren't talking, or like the question wasn't answered though. I don't know if you peeped that. It wasn't really answered yet. And it's been 5 minutes after he asked that question or stated that comment. So yeah, like I feel like Maya may not say what it is, but it's like he also probably feel like Clarence somewhat know, because he just asked the question and you just ignored the question. So it's kind of like nobody got time for those kind of people, those games. Like it's like, are you gonna address the issue or not? So yeah, we're gonna have to do a part 2, people. Thanks for tuning in to DK His House, DK Reacts. On this motherfucking channel, it goes down. So if you like any parts, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Part 2 is on the way. I'm gonna stay tuned in. I gotta check on my or whatever, and like definitely check in on part 2. It's probably been like 30 minutes in, so we got to go and come back for part 2 and maybe part 3 the way this is going. Break to the dawn, you know we chrome, sitting on the dome, you know we home. DK His House is on our zone. DK His House, Pt.1, sipping on that pearly, white millet merly, sipping on that pearly, ooh she dirty.